y'all. Put some respect on it.
Bitch, I want my Miley Cyrus.
When you say my name, put some respect on it. I ain't playing with y'all. Put some respect on it. And I ain't gonna say it. And I ain't gonna say it no more. Listen, now I could have pulled up, put some respect on it, but that ain't.
Hi. To all my good people coming in and showing love. Hey to all my shaders. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Listen, I know y'all probably gonna fucking read the fuck out of me because I'm not on camera, but I'm actually getting ready to I'm actually getting ready at this point, ready to go to work. So yeah, so just by the way, I'm getting ready for work right now, and I just want to get this video out to y'all. So we're here to talk about the Heights episode 3. I think it's episode 3. Okay, let's get into it. Y'all. Let's get into it. Yes. So this episode in particular was actually a good episode. I love the fact that everybody in the cast was working. You had other people being the help, but they were still working. They were helping, but they were still working. We had the first scene with Marco and Xavier. Marco is on his music video shoot. He asked Xavier to come help him out with shooting it, because, sorry guys. Xavier is a creative director. He does music shoots. He book models. He does, he's a trick of all trades. So he's helping Marco direct his music video. Already you can see the disconnect with the both of them. Xavier is not taking Marco's. There's a certain way that how can I say this? I think they are both strong-headed people. They both have opinions. They both know what works for them. They both know what works for them. And I think as a professional and as somebody who wants to, I feel like Xavier being somebody who has been on these sets, even if it's, dealing with fashion or a music video, he knows what it's like being on these type of sets. So he's a perfectionist. We all can see that Xavier is a tight ass and he wants the best product out possible. And Marco is like, well, I'm not comfortable in this. I'm not comfortable in that. You can see Xavier stopping the shoot for a couple of times, just to tell Marco more energy. Don't keep looking at keep looking out the camera. Look at the camera. Don't look too much out of the camera and stuff like that. So you can definitely see that they are not a match made in heaven, because first of all, it's the audacity for me. They had they met up their first time meeting. Xavier already trying to get the digits to Xavier seeing Marco out with his wig on. With Marco with his wig on, and I wanted to know what I really want to know is Xavier still going to take Marco on a date after seeing Marco in the wig? That's what I really want to know about, during this scene. Is Xavier going to take Marco out on a date, knowing that, Marco wears wigs? I don't know if Xavier is that shallow. I know that I am. I'm sorry, I would never date no dude that wears a wig. And yeah, so it is what it is. Shout out to both of them working hard and wanting the best product out possible. Marco can't get a word Marco can't get in a word in edgewise with Xavier. Xavier is giving very much drill sergeant. You get what you pay for, Marcus. I don't know if you're paying him. I don't know if you're paying Xavier paying money for this. But yeah. So I really don't have no opinion on that. I kind of get the frustration that Marco is having with Xavier. He don't want to be dressed like this. He don't like how he looks in this outfit. There was this like burgundy number that Marco had on for his video shoot. He didn't want it tied up. He didn't want it. Marco likes a certain way he likes to dress, and it wasn't given, but Xavier wanted it this way. It was a constant back and forth, child. But, all in all, it is what it is. They got through it as best as possible. Next scene is, I believe it's Toddy, Bronson, and Dalmain. I believe. Shout out to Dalmain, and there was sorry guys, sorry. It's not has nothing to do with the show. It was, girl, I'm a little bit sleepy for the work because I have a lot to do. So, but I'm trying to cheer up a little bit. But okay, so in this scene, no tea, no shade. I was like, damn man, you really didn't need no motherfucking help from Toddy and Bronson. Like, I didn't. Girl, you had a mirror right there. Tell one of the photographers to like help you out a little bit. The freaking camera guy could have literally put down his camera for a sec just to help you out and adjust yourself. I didn't feel like you needed all that. But, whatever. Anything to get the shoot, anything to create the scene, have at it, child. First of all, I tell you not, when I gagged when the camera pointed to that nasty ass, disgusting ass, Ricky Dinky ass couch with the shit stain on it, with the freaking plastering from the walls on that daggone couch. First of all, that couch is disgusting. It got rabies, it got gonorrhea, herpes, syphilis on that couch. It is a disease-infected couch. I don't want no parts of that couch. Nobody should be sitting on that couch, or they will instantly be transmitted. Be transmitted with herpes and all dangerous diseases. So that was late. They didn't, they helped Dalmain out with everything, moving couches, fixing him, telling him ideas like no tie, fixing him up and stuff for his food shoot. even telling him that his ashy ass foot needs some lotion, and that's what it's given. But like but like Dalmain said, girl, they shooting from the top up, not the top from the middle on down, child. So but shout out to them. They then asked Dal, is he going to Marco's events? My main shady ass says, yeah, I'm going. And they, Toddy and Bronson already is like, you're only going to shade the fuck out of Marco because, he shaded you by not going to your event. You're going to go to his event and shade him. Which is like, girl, you so petty. It didn't really have to give it. It's definitely giving tit for tat, bitch. It's definitely giving tit for tat. I don't live for that. But you know what? Get it how you live, child. Get it how you live. But yeah, Dalmain says Marco music is trash. His mop wigs, girl. When I tell you, I was like, girl, these girls are shady, girl. I didn't live, child. But that's all for that scene. That scene wasn't even all that. Dalmain could have did without, Toddy and Bronson, to my opinion. In my opinion, like Toddy and Bronson was not needed. In my opinion, like, girl, y'all just needed to have a scene together, girl. I don't know. Get it how you live. Next scene, in my opinion, which is Marcus and Bronson, another photo shoot. Is Bronson photo shoot for his brand, his Who brand. Can I just say that Bronson's body is T. Bronson has an amazing figure, and his body is actually very, very nice. Girl, who else gagged about, like, first of all, and no, this is no shade. I promise you, Bryson, if you watch this is really no shade. Bitch, when I tell you I gagged when I saw your man, it's given very much sugar daddy tease. It's given very much he's in his 50s. He suffered from, heart stroke. He has a couple of Bengays. He has a couple of Bengay packs in his dresser. He stays with cufflinks in his drawers. Yeah, like, it's gotten very much. And he wears what's that, boho? Is that boho that the men hair product? What is that product? I forgot that product. Let me research it before. Let me research it. I think it's Byron or Bolo or something. Bolden, is it Baldwin? Oh, Bosley. Yes, he got a couple of packs of Bosley in his kitchen cabinet. He uses it daily. So yeah, that's what was given to me when I saw Bronson's fiance. It was definitely giving sugar daddy vibes. Now that explains, that Hampton's house, because he gets very much his family. Him is very well off. He's very taken care of. So shout out to him. He probably got a nice coin. He probably makes a nice coin off of investments, and I don't know if he probably is a lawyer. I don't know, child. But shout out to Bronson, him and his man. But yeah, they're in this studio, doing this photo shoot. Marcus is there. Marcus wants to get in front of the camera. I live for both of their friendship. I live for their friendship. But no shade, no tea. And this is no tea, no shade. I love the both of them down. But girl, girl, they could have sped this motherfucking scene up, cut it, or bitch, I needed somebody to step in and tell these bitches, can we get some personality from you bitches? Can we give high energy? Can some of you bitches mess up a photo shoot and twerk on the photo shoot? Do something, bitch. Like, what's going on? It was giving very much like drowsy. I was getting real drowsy by looking at this scene. Bitch, it went on for too long, in my opinion. Bitch, this scene went on for like 2 to 3 hours, bitch. I was not living for this scene, girl. I'm loving the work scene, but girl, I need high energy, girl. It was like, girl, neither one of y'all is giving high energy, girl. Girl. I don't know, girl, but you know, it is what it is. Shout out to Bronson and his Who brand, bitch. It's giving very much luxury, girl. I just could have did without that scene. That scene was dragging to me, girl. But, you know, shout out to both of y'all. I love Marcus's sweater in this confessional. It gave very much Sailor Moonish with all of the crescent moon on his mother freaking sweater. It gave very much Luna tease because it's black and gold. Because you know, Luna is black and gold. Girl, no, isn't she purple? Isn't that bitch purple? That bitch purple. But anyway, shout out to Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon Prism Power, bitch. That's me on this god. I live for Sailor Moon, child. Next scene. Which is the last scene, Marcus and Dalmain. Marcus enlisted Dalmain's help to get his advice on, you know, his manga book, and you know, he has this illustrator who he still hasn't heard from or received anything from. It's been about how many months they said? Like 4 or 5 months, I feel like. And this was, you know, she hasn't been returning his call, haven't been texting him. He saw no work. And, you know, come to find out that Marcus put like something on social media, say that, you know, he's looking for a manga illustrator, and she was the first one to, you know, pop out and take on the task. And it's been a slow, slippery downfall from there ever since. Dalmain asks, did he pay her yet? And I'm guessing because. So here's the thing. It was said that, okay, Marcus was okay with her rates for her work. But I don't know what confused me about this scene. I don't know if Marcus paid the girl, put her early deposit down, and just waiting this long to see her work. First of all, it shouldn't take 4 months to see an illustrator or see her work, because if she's really that good, she would have had something for you. No shade. And the fact is, just going back to my interview with Marcus, his book is about, I think, 4 or 5 black, gay, LGBT characters in the manga, so it's definitely giving little Naruto vibes or something like that. It's giving very much Naruto meets Noah's Ark or some shit. So that's what it's giving if I remember correctly. So it wasn't stated that he, I don't know if Marcus already paid the girl or he didn't pay her yet. He just waited to see the illustrations. But I'm like, wait. I want to know, did you see her work? Did you see her work? And did you automatically love it? Or she just told you that she is interested in taking on the task without seeing her work, and you were just desperate to get any old body that you'll just trust her and with the task of showing you what she's working on, what she's capable of presenting to you? Because that shit was very unclear to me if he paid her up front or he's just waiting for her to send her some illustrations so she can, so it could be like, you know what, you got the job. I don't know what it's giving. So, Dalmay's like, baby, boss the fuck up. This is your money you're spending for this person to get a product out to you on time. There's like a deadline. Come to find out, there's a deadline, but it's been past that deadline. You still haven't received it. And I'm like, okay. So Marcus is looking like you're a pushover. And you letting this girl push you over. So Dalmay's like, bitch, boss the fuck up. Grab your nuts, nigga. And call that bitch to let her know what's up. So Marcus calls up the bitch. First of all, why this girl already got an attitude on the phone? She's already giving spicy teas on the motherfucking call. Girl, Marcus, the fact that you did not tell her, girl, you need to calm down that attitude. What is all the hostility about? Why are you giving me fever, girl? Why are you giving me fever? Like, girl, calm your neck. Calm that. Because I could just tell that she was giving very much, girl, why are you calling me, girl? Why are you calling me? I have got your text messages, your messages. Girl, I'm busy. Girl, I just bit my tongue, girl. I'm busy, girl. I'm busy. What's going on? First of all, Marcus tell her, like, girl, I haven't received nothing. This girl is saying to Marcus, girl, wait on it, girl. When I get ready, when it's done, I will let you know. Girl, she wouldn't put a date on it. She couldn't give Marcus a definite answer. Girl, when I tell you, Marcus, you was on that phone too motherfucking long for me. Marcus, you were on that phone too long for me. First of all, the first mistake was not checking this girl on the phone when she gave you attitude off the rip. Girl, I would have definitely cursed her out on that phone. It's like, girl, you better calm that motherfucking neck down. Don't squirrel your motherfucking neck up at me, because guess what? I hear it beyond the phone. Because I could just tell that she was bobbing and weaving her motherfucking neck on that other end of the line. She was trying it, girl. She was trying it. I can just sense the energy and the bad vibrations the girl was doing on that phone. Marcus, you were too, girl, you was too long on that phone. I would have been hung up and went on Google, went on Fiverr. Girl, I don't know what you needed to do, baby. Girl, I don't know, girl. I just would have got the Googling. I would have got the Googling manga illustrator in Brooklyn, or manga illustrator in South Carolina, or bitch, just first of all, manga illustrator in New York City, period, bitch. Like, and it would have came up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you was on that phone too much for me. And it's being said that, Dalmain posed a question to Marcus. Are you looking for a Pacific person to do your illustrator? Which Marcus said, yes, I want to hire people of color, people of, Black, African American, to, illustrate it. Because if y'all go back to my interview, that's what his book is based on. His book is based on LGBT Black African American characters. So it's definitely giving that of all shapes and sizes. Shout out to Marcus. I still can't wait to that illustrator. Hopefully you're still working on it. So yeah, Marcus wants the illustrator, to be Black. Now, Dalmain on the other hand is like, girl, you need this product to be out at a certain time. Now, you've been procrastinating. You've not been on your shit how you need to be on your shit, because this girl is literally playing in your face and playing with your money, and you haven't received one artwork, one illustrator, one piece of paper, bitch. You haven't received nada, zilch, bitch. Like, you haven't seen nada, bitch. You haven't received nothing. So it's given very much, well, you just need to take anybody at this point. Long as their work is good, long as they're a professional, on time, willing to do the necessary changes that you are going to request for them to make the necessary changes of your manga book. So, girl, you need to be on your shit. So, I get where Dalmain is coming from on that end. It's like, I'm all for Black owned, hiring my people. But if there's a deadline and there's no Black owned manga illustrator in sight, and you see Becky or Susan or Chang Lee over here, bitch, and they are very good at manga illustrator, girl, then that's what it just have to be. You just have to, and then they got good rates, they got good prices, and they do a very good job and very professional. I'm gonna hire Becky Sue, Calvin, and Joe, and Soing Lee, bitch. I'm gonna hire them. No shade to my people, my Black brothers and sisters, but if y'all know we're in sight and I need this shit to be done now, trust and believe, I'm going with them. So, you can't. I know Marcus MO, and I live for that. I live for Marcus giving opportunities to Black artists. So shout out to Marcus for that one. Dalmain, I get what you're saying, but Dalmain, no shade. I have to talk to you, baby, because girl, they already calling you Dalmain whitewash. They're already giving whitewash off the strength of the first episode. My brother Trap TTB called you out on that live and saying that, girl, your choice of words when you said, oh, they don't have a lot of Black people in this, and it gave very much like, girl, like, okay. It gave very much like, you're not for your people. You're a whitewash. You don't identify with your own culture. You know, and then also there's been people saying, Dalmain, that you go in and out of your accent a lot. You get very much rich white women off of the Malibu or motherfucking Hamptons or Williamsburg, girl. You was giving very much white women. Rich white woman up in the hills, girl. That you definitely giving what is that word? Very black adjacent. You know, you go into these certain spots where you put on your black scent on, and then as other spots you turn it off, and then you turn into Kyle from bitch Kyle from up in the mountains, bitch. I don't know, girl. But yeah, Dalmain, like, no shade. The girls has been coming for you about you in and out of your accent and you giving very much white women and a black man's body, girl. It's giving very much that. So, you know, Marcus got offended that Dalmain suggested him, you know, you don't just have to go for, you know, a black manga artist. If this is what you want and you have a deadline and you want it now, listen, if Becky Sue and Chung Lee could get it done now, why not hire them? So I get both perspectives. I don't think nobody is wrong in this argument, but I just want to make it be known, Dalmain, you are, girl, it's been said you giving whitewash and you go in and out of your accent, ma'am. It definitely gives very much white woman in a black man's body. So come to the light, Carolyn. Come to the light, Carolyn. It's giving very much Get Out. It's giving very much Sunken Place. Girl, come listen. Get out that. Get out. Come to the light. Come to the light, Dalmain. What the fuck? Come on now. Come to the light. What's going on? Get out of there. So, but you know, all in all, guys, this episode was actually very, very cute. It wasn't drama filled. We're probably gonna get that next episode because, girl, judging from the previews, I'm ready for this Halloween party and for Dalmain to douse all three bitches with a drink. Bitch, look at the flick of my wrist. Look at the flick of my feel on me nothing. Flick of my wrist. Flick of my wrist. Flick of the wrist. Bitch, when Dalmain flicked his wrist and splashed all three bitches, bitch, I'm going to tackle, girl. She said, fuck you, bitches, and then douse all three of them hoes with the drink. Girl, I still can't believe Dalmain did not get jumped that day. Because, bitch, if he would have did that to me and my girls, bitch, we hopping over that motherfucking gate, bitch, or we hopping over that fence, or whatever the fuck it is they were standing behind and motherfucking rush Miss Dalmain and pop her in her motherfucking temple and rip every motherfucking locks from her motherfucking head, bitch. No tea, no motherfucking shade, bitch. It was definitely getting, girl. I was over it, girl. I was over it. She tried it, Miss Honey. She tried it. I was like, okay, Miss Girl. I was like, okay, Miss Girl. So yeah, it's definitely giving it. But you know, it's whatever. So, but shout out to this. This was a very good episode. Shout out to everybody. This is a working girl episode. I can't wait for next episode. I'll see y'all in the next video. Before I go, bless my Cash App girls. Bless the Cash App girls. Bless it, bless it, bless it, bless it, bless it. And yes, like, comment, and subscribe to you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe too. I'll see y'all in the next video. Girl.